All right. It's going? Yes, it is wonderful. I'm actually still setting up streaming a little bit. Totally didn't get push my limits a little bit too far on the timings that I needed, but it's fine. I was getting part of my checklist done of finally making the stupid bring your own music stream playlist. Um, so I just need to go that, confirm, add in the reference image, that one, add to this project. And drag this over to the other window. And then I gotta move it further. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So we're gonna go here. Um, Let me finish setting up. There we go. And I can also bring up, can I bring up this? I should be able to bring up Discord. Okay, but in the meantime, I'm going to go to each chat and pin this message. We're gonna call it No BG Music from Stream. You can listen to my tunes with me here. Colon that, copy, paste, pin message. We're just gonna pop that at the top, and we're gonna paste the message into the stream. And can I right click it, or do I have to hit dots? I have to hit dots and then pin message. Wonderful. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It's a going. Oh, I need to do self promo. I always need to do self promo. That is important. And I am streaming. Wonderful. I'm saying that a lot. That's fine. Gonna clear notifications. And now I need to go to Twitter and bring up the put self promo there. It's always good to do self promo. This is the only thing I have Twitter for. Is to see what other people send me and check it once a week, and otherwise just promote whatever the heck I'm doing. Woken. It's spelled wrong. Working on MC Skin commissions on stream. We got good tunes. Come listen. We're gonna make the focus of this being the music, which I haven't started yet. So there's a reason why. And we're going to do https://www.twitch.tv/Becca4Leaf Clover. You may be there. You may be on YouTube. If you're on YouTube as well, you're valid, just as valid. I promote Twitch for the time being because I want affiliate there, because affiliate gets me a bunch of things that I don't have on Twitch that I have on YouTube that I don't have on Twitch. So we're doing that. Hello, Hosoi, welcome to the stream. I will be starting momentarily. Let's see here. It is where'd it go? Oh, it's this one, because where I put the cat. I'm a kitty cat. I dance. I put that on the thumbnail. I thought that was funny. So post. Okay. Okay. So good night, Becca. Is that a good morning, Hasui? Is that a good morning, or is that a farewell kind of thing, or just drop it in? Either way, hello, how's it going? How was your week? Hopefully it was good, because it's been 5 days. A lot can happen in 5 days. Okay. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. And then I'm gonna do things. I also see someone DMing me, so I might just wait to see what they have to say in DMs. And if it's nothing important, then I will just check it after stream. My door is closed, we are all good. Um, okay. Nothing important, but I did learn at what time the peak of the strawberry moon is supposed to be. In the US, which will be sick. So I will be getting up around 11 p.m. So in 50 or so minutes to go take a photo of the moon for my mom. All right, let's get into you're reviewing some subjects. Ooh, that's no fun. Hello, Lexi. Welcome to the stream. All right, I think that since DMs have been checked, we're gonna get into this. So we're gonna go here. I cannot see it. There we go. Okay, I was worried for a second. All right, so here's what we're doing for this stream. There's going to be no background music. However, on both YouTube and Twitch, you will see at the top of the chat that I have pinned a message from me that has a synktube.de link. That link is safe, and I have loaded up the playlist that I'm going to be listening to tonight. And we're going to be listening to music from there. And this is because I wanted to listen to copyrighted music, but I cannot listen to copyrighted music on YouTube, and I am unable to make for it to not listen to a certain program or something like that. So instead, we are doing it this way. It's a little bit convoluted, but hey, it works. And you can listen to it, or you can listen to your own music if you'd like. And it'll be cool. Hopefully that this works well. So, I'm gonna get that started. And the first song up is Hamilton. Totally not cringe. Oh, hello? Wait. Okay, never mind. It is not Hamilton. It's in fact the Crane Wives, allies or enemies. I'm very confused as to why it skipped the first thing, but it's fine. We're just gonna roll with it. And from here, I think we're gonna get started on making Minecraft skins. And this is nothing crazy. I can't talk about what this is from. All I can say is that it's a commission. It's a 128 skin, and it's of this cute cat guy over here. And we're not following this exactly. We're gonna follow like the rough pattern placements of it. But I actually need to pull up Discord for what we discussed, what colors we're gonna be where with the patterns. This will be the best of me. Where that? There it goes. Okay. Um. Actually, can I hold on? I'm gonna open a new skin. Did I save this one? I hope I saved it. Because I can pull colors from the other thing that I need. We left it in the end. I'm probably gonna sing to every single song because I know most of these. I just finally loaded in a bunch of my songs from my Spotify because I'm trying to get rid of Spotify. I just keep forgetting. But yeah, so this is just a whole bunch of my liked songs basically. That's all it is. Okay, I'm looking for 128 and it would be under what letter? I need to save the skin real quick. Hold on. I thought I had everything set up, and then I remembered that no, I don't. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put it in that folder. Save. And we're pulling up a Minecraft skin that I actually already made. If you know where this is from, then you will know what this is for because it has been announced, but it's not my place to say anything more specific. It'll be under R. Where'd it go? That one. Alright. Skin that I've already made. I just need to color pick from it. This will be the death of me. And we're just gonna go view, screenshot model, save, put it under that folder, and okay. Give me one more second. I'm sorry this takes so long. Alright. That should be set. So, the guild that we're going here for is the white kitty cat with, like, what did it say? I've already forgotten what it said. Oh, jeez. So, dark blue stripes instead of black, and then the pink on the kitty cat is gonna be light blue, and then we're gonna keep the bandana. Alright, let's get to it. And we're just gonna grab a silver color from here and make my color picker bigger. There we go. But yeah, how's it going, everyone? Have we had a good week? Anything interesting happen this week for you? For me, I've been in a massive heat wave, so I haven't done all that much because it's been so dang hot that I haven't been able to go outside. Um, and even if I do go outside, it is scary and dangerous because there's so many bugs out there. Bugs love warm weather, and I have insectophobia, so it's a very lose-lose situation for me. um I've kind of just been working on things around my house and doing commissions like this. I need to put up some commissions for a couple new places. Like I want to see if I could set up a VGen since a lot of my commission clients have previously been VTubers. So I figured that hey, that'll be something to maybe invest in more. If not, then I'm just gonna put it in a couple of new Discords that I've joined and see what comes of it. Okay, so because Kitty Cat is light gray, I have no clue what I'm doing here. Because the only other reference for Kitty Cat characters like this, neither of them are 128 that I can think of. Both of them are higher resolution. This is just pure white. Yeah, that's just pure white. I can't use pure white. We're gonna keep this light gray for the time being. And then we're gonna grab the dark blue and start putting basic colors down. Actually, no we're not. We're gonna put the eyes down. And I have no idea what we're doing for eyes. We're gonna put my basic that's not the right thing. I need it like there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my basic placement for eyes. I think I'm gonna move them one up because that's just how it reads better for me. Um, and then we're just gonna grab light blue and make it that colors. I feel like I chose really weird colors. And or they're slightly off from my reference. Okay, now I can grab that dark blue and start doing some markings. I just needed a reference point. So there's this circular shape. Now, I don't know what that is. I might shrink it down a tad. Mm, ah, I think it needs to be longer. Since I'm giving you away, and every day I draft another stone to the walls I built around you to keep you safe. Oh, don't leave me here alone. Don't tell me how we haven't loved a little while. Oh, I don't want to be alone. I don't like the circle. Circle is not working. We're gonna grab a slightly lighter shade. And this is just gonna be temporary colors, but I'm thinking that what if we put down, oh, hold on, that's not right. I need the second layer on. There we go. And we kind of put down where the ears are supposed to be. Now, my first thought is I think this looks more immediately like cat ears. Not cat ears, mouse ears. Admittedly, cat ears are triangles and these are round. So I'm following my reference in that it's not the right shape to technically be cat ears. So if it reads as a mouse, this is not my fault. Find the answer. I've never tried to paint a 128 skin. Well, I may be biased, but I would recommend it. It's a good challenge. Every skin that I make is legitimately a challenge. No matter how many times, I make them, every pattern is different, and trying to figure out where every design is different and figuring out how best to translate a design into pixels is one of the funnest things that I do, but it's not the same each time versus 64 skins like vanilla Minecraft skins. I do find those rather easy, that there's only a certain limit, like a certain threshold to um how difficult those can be because you can only get so much pattern in them. So because you can only get so much pattern, there's I can only get so much harder with each thing, if that makes any sense whatsoever. And so I definitely don't mind 64 skins, but I like the thrill of 128 a tad more. But like I said, I totally would recommend it that if you want to build your pixel art skills, that it's legitimately a decent thing to try out. All right, this needs to go down to that color. There we go. Hold on. Having to check something. Okay, that's the email I thought it was. What is this email? Oh, I can delete that. Hate advertisements. All right, here we go. Oh, where's my layer? That's my layer. Very good. Does that look like a kind of a triangle nose? It's not going to be an exact triangle, clearly. Actually, let's see if this works better. Kind of. We're gonna roll with this for the time being. Tell me what we think, chat. Does that look any better? I feel like it looks a little silly. I think that is what we're gonna do. It looks a lot better when it's in proportion with the rest of the body. Oh wait, I want to do these little cheek tufts. How do I do these cheek tufts? Hi Becca, hello Snow, welcome to the stream. We're just working on commissions. I don't have much interesting to do tonight. Sunday will be interesting though. I have a event from the SMP that I joined. There's an event there, and so I'll be streaming that. I will not be streaming tomorrow though because I have a recording. That'll eventually be a video, but it will be I can't stream it and record it. There too much things going on with that one. All right. It does look a little silly. This is better. Okay. Good to know. I'm trying to figure out how to make these little chief tough thingies. I think the best way is to go a little bit to the side. Kicks down an imaginary door. Ayo! Hello, Dave. Welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness. Alright, so for the newcomers here, if you look at the top of the chat, you'll find a pinned message from me with a sync tube link in it. And if you click that link, you will join the music that I'm currently listening to. There's no music on the stream background, but there is copyrighted music in the sync tube that is not being streamed. I wanted to listen to copyrighted songs, so we have to do it this way because YouTube is not nice when it comes to that. So if you're wondering where the music is and what I may or may not be singing to, that'll be why. You have a recording too on Sunday, actually. Ayo. So are you telling me that you won't be coming to any stream that I do, probably? Cries. I'm very sad about that. But it's fine. I'm joking. Um, I finally get to record lore. I think you'll enjoy it, Becca. I look forward to it, Snow. We love having lore. Give me a sec. Yes, that is fine. Wonderful. Hi, hello, says Day. I once did a snow tiger skin. I kind of used Stampy skin back then as a base. Oh my gosh, that's so valid. I miss Stampy. I know Stampy's got stuff going on. I know that he's got tricks up his sleeve. He's working on a new game with the people who made what's it called? The console version of Minecraft before it became Bug Rock. It and it worked better back then. They're teamed up to make they're making a new game, which is gonna be really sick to see how it does. Depends on what time it is. My stream will probably be at the same time it is every night. Actually, what time is it? I think it is typical stream time for me. Uh, actually, I also don't know what's actually going on for this event because I did, and then it got screwed up, so I'm not sure. The someone else through Run to Friends. For hold on, I'm looking at what this says. Give me a sec. Uh, oh, this is way early. Okay. Okay, still no information on the change of the announcements. Totally not stressful. Anyway, um, also something creepy happened to Snow last night. Ooh, what happened? I hope that you're okay. That'd be scary. We don't like that. Day says, "Oh my, ooh, Origins of Olympus? Probably not Origins of Olympus. Just like ooh. I thought you were gonna say it was from the old series it did on another series, the one with the wizard. I missed that series. Look, hey, gonna be honest. This already. Why is Jakey so big? Hello, sir. Why is Jakey huge? Guys, Jakey's taking over my screen. Jakey is. Hello, I am Time Boy. I'm going to eat all the cookies. Also, he's in his emo arc. He is going to cause problems because time magic. Ah. I don't think I can make him any bigger. It's the worst. I can't make him any bigger. He just loaded it at the largest size available. I can't wait to do this series. Jakey, get your butt over here and help me finish planing things. Wrong skin. Delete that. There we go. A ghost touched you? You're not joking? You have video evidence? Oh, that's terrifying. I don't like that. Oh. Yo, that is terrifying but also sick. I hope that you're not haunted for life now, but if you want to share more details, give it up for the one and only Snow for sharing what in the world happened to you. Now I need to find what the series is called again. The one that you're thinking of, or that I just pulled, not quite that skin from that it took over, the big dude. Um, oh, we're talking about Stampy's old series with the wizard. That is Wonder Quest. Oh, I miss Wonder Quest. That was good. I thought we were talking about Fairy Tale Origins. wrong, wrong series with the wizard. Last night I felt a pressure on your bed on your left leg, which is weird because there is zero room for someone to walk in between. Oh, that's freaky. I don't like that. You will live forever. Because it's next to a wall. Ah, I see. Yee, I love Wonder Quest so much. Wonder Quest had no right to go as hard as it did. I didn't watch a whole lot of Stampy Longnose, like in retrospect, but I did thoroughly enjoy Wonder Quest. Okay. Oh jeez. I just want that button. There we go. There's some stripes. Also, your door was closed and you didn't hear it open. Yeah, that's freaky. Don't like that. Also, Day, I did see your DM just now, but I'm not able to look at it right now. It hit your autistic brain, right? Especially the one with the planets, because I love space. Oh my gosh, I don't remember the each episode. I just remember that I liked the vibe of it. That's all I really remember was I knew I liked the vibe. Okay. We're writing a story. We'll be writing a story. Okay. I feel like the face is done, and now I gotta figure out other things. Oh, that's the jacket layer on. I don't want that on. I think I'm gonna move the image so I can see it a little bit. Oh frick, I know that my commissioner is not awake right now. You know, I'm going to assume that the tail is going to be on the skin, but I need to I'm going to ask and double check. Okay. I I may be stupid and forgot to ask. Tail on skin, question mark? Or will you be doing it as a model, question mark? Okay, there we go. Okay. So back to the ghost story. Snow says, I picked up my phone and turned on the flashlight and no one was there. And when you went back to bed, you tried to sleep, but the pressure came again. This time on your left leg and in between them, because I sleep with my legs and arms splayed out. Okay. And your cover is up high. The pressure came and the cover moved? Oh, the cover moved. Oh, this is freaky, Snow. I don't like this. What happens next? I'm at the edge of my seat though. What happened? Okay. Um, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have that stripe that's on either one. So you picked up your phone and started to record. I didn't see anything at first, but the pressure was definitely there. Okay. We're gonna have a little stripe underneath each side. I like that. Little stripe. I get some creative liberties in this. And we also need you moved your left leg to see if it would stop. It didn't. Okay. So there's still something there. Totally normal. I say sarcastically. Or not sarcastically, but ironically. It's not normal. There's something going on. I don't like that. Okay, there's one stripe. Is there a reason you use a dark blue for the stripe instead of black? Because I'm picking colors from this dude that's on the left side day. Um, and as I was instructed to do. And so that's why we've got the electric blue instead of the pink for the paws, nose, and ears. We're gonna be using the electric blue and then the eyes as well. Um, and then we're gonna be using the dark blue from him instead of black. And we're gonna use the silver and white for the rest of them. And then Snow said, Go away. I do not give you permission to touch me. Okay. Classic ghost maneuver to tell them that they have no power there. I totally didn't spend like 2 weeks watching ghost videos and stuff for a while back, so I know a little bit more than I should about um what's it called? Uh what is it called? About like hauntings and ghost stuff. because I was watching a what's the word? A medium and her friend that were investigating a couple places around that they were able to visit, and they were like, "Oh, this is what they do." All right. See, I don't like this. I've done something wrong. All of them swoop in. That's probably what I've done wrong. Is that I've made these look very cage-like, but also I only can. I need to like have more than one set of stripes because otherwise they look like I've done top surgery on this cat. Which, if I have done that, then that's fine. Good for him. Um, but I also just find it really funny, and I need to be like, that's probably not what my client's looking for. I probably need more stripes. So we're gonna do another swoopy here, and it's gonna go in. Actually, I think we're gonna move it down a tad. Fucked it up this time, didn't I, my dear? And it was iconic cat. Yeah, yes, I feel like people wouldn't be opposed to it. It's just this isn't my character. I cannot say whether or not the cat's had top surgery or not. Sorry you had to answer a call. You left us on the edge of our seat, Snow. How could you? How could you pay attention to real life more than you did some silly internet stream? If you can't tell, I'm joking. You're fine. You are A-okay. Okay. Speaking of being okay, I need to turn off mirror mode and add in a few more. Hold on. Stripes like this. We're gonna go with that. Little one. And little one like that. And we're gonna turn mirror mode on again for the legs. And we're gonna have. I think we're gonna try to do this big stripe that's right here. I think we're gonna do that like across multiple body parts, which is gonna suck. But it'll be cool for the effect. Do anything for the cool effect. You sell your soul and cry because you made it too hard on yourself, but it looks so cool at the end. It was not your fault tonight, and it was your heart on the line. I really, then
So
down
snow
my
tigers
dear.
are my fave animal. There was a famous one named Kevin. He had Down syndrome and looked so cute.
Tiger have Down syndrome? Isn't that a human specific thing? Because that has to do with chromosomes, um, the how that splitting of chromosomes in humans, it's typically like 24 chromosomes or something like that that a human's supposed to get. But Down syndrome's caused by having either one too little or one too many. I can't remember. I'm not saying anything. I'm talking purely scientifically and genuinely curiously of um if that happened, if that something similar happens in other animals and I just haven't heard of it. And Snow says, so after I said the pressure was, so after that, so after I said that the pressure was still there, so I just kicked at my covers and got up. After a few minutes, nothing happened. I put up my phone, laid back down, put my thick cover over me, tried to sleep. Luckily, whatever it was left you alone. That is so fair. I'm very happy that nothing crazy happened. That sounds very scary and very stressful. And like I said, I'm glad that nothing came of it. And now you just have a weird story to tell. That's always how ideally things should go. It's just I have a weird story to tell now. You researched about him for an old school project? Interesting. I will have to look that up after stream, because I don't know how that all works. Ocean goes upon the sky. No, I say fire. Inside the mountains, I see fire. Burning the trees, and I see fire. Hollowing souls, and I see fire. Blood in the trees, and I hope that you remember me. I have video evidence of the ghost moving my cover. Is it alright if I put it in Discord? Yeah, sure. If you don't want me to, I won't pull it up on stream, so I'll just watch it after stream. This wasn't your first ghost encounter, but it was definitely one of my scariest. I don't like that. I've only had one ghost encounter before, and I don't even know if it was a ghost. But it's just kind of in the category of paranormal. Um, it was when we were at I want to say it was the Roman. We were doing one of our many trips to Rome back when I lived in Italy. I think it was Rome, but I think I also get the city wrong all the time, so it could not be Rome. But there was this church that had an underground catacomb to it that a like a runaway individual, someone running from the law, hid out in for several years. Um and he decided to use the bones in the cathedral to make like very like morbid but admittedly really cool art. Um and then I don't know what happened to him, but eventually it got turned into like a tourist attraction. Um but it was um there was no hint of supernatural. There was nothing. It was just gonna go, oh, we're gonna see some cool bone art. Um is how my family put it. And then when we went in, both my mom and I got this really strong feeling of just wrongness and unsettledness. Um that there was things not at rest there like they should be, that there was something very unhappy. And my brother and my dad didn't see anything. They didn't feel anything at all. It was just my mom and I. Um And so when we got out, my mom had like we didn't know what what that was up with, and I wish that I knew. I wish that I knew better, that I had a chance to ask. But my mom and I were just like, we want to get out of there as fast as we could because we did not like it there. Um, and that's the closest thing that I can account to having a paranormal encounter, was just that weird bone art catacomb. Okay, let me see what uh okay, Day sent a photo of Kenny the snow tiger. Interesting. What a good guy. Okay. Gotta say tiger isn't the real name for the species. It's a white tiger, but you're using the Danish word for it, which translates directly into snow tiger. Fair enough. I don't remember what they're called in English. I'm sure it is something like white tiger, but I haven't heard about them enough time to really remember what's up with them. Um Snow says, I saw a shadow person once, but it wasn't a person, it was a deer. Your dog also saw it and went after it. I went to tell your dad, but by the time he got there, it was gone. That's creepy. So you're saying that your property may be haunted. Are you good with that? Day says your big sister was able to see shadow people. She just has blocked her own powers. Your mom can heal. Well, you don't know about yours. That's weird. My family just has good intuition. I totally believe when people say that have a they've experienced things that they can't explain. I know that I certainly have. My family just has very strong gut intuition about when we need to if we need to leave a place that ends up being dangerous, or just that something's going to happen. For me, it's very much about people that I get strong vibes about whether I can trust a person or not. Um, and sometimes it takes a very long time to come to fruition, but I think every time that I don't like this person, their vibes are wrong, they've come out eventually to be kind of a jerk or a bad person to varying degrees. So that's my little mini superpower. The thing is, snow doesn't live near the woods. There's only a very small area that has trees and a water source. So while it's possible for deer to live there, that chance is very low. Yeah, I live in a place where we do have deer, and they love trees. They don't like not having shelter and places to hide. Their entire thing is hiding. So I can totally agree that they would not like not having a lot of trees. Damon's girlfriend, where she grew up, there's a small girl who's believed to have drowned in a bog close by. Ew! I say ew to the bog, but that's really unfortunate. That's truly unfortunate. She is a ghost in your girlfriend's parents' house. Oh, weird. I mean, at times I get bad vibes or energy from people, and sometimes great grandparents worked on. My grandmother's spirit still resides here, but in a protective way. Oh, that's good. We do love it when family stays around to protect. I don't think I have anything like that running in my family. Um my family wouldn't believe in something like that. Either side of my family, they're on polar opposites of religious and spiritual beliefs. So I don't think that I have any of that going on. But I don't know. Maybe I would like to stay around a while longer if something happens. If I happen to die before my brother, I would stay around to make sure my brother's okay. But I don't know if the spirit that touched me or not is bad or not. Yeah, that's very fair. You want to play it safe with spirits and stuff. You definitely it's a um don't mess around with things you don't know the power of. That's why Ouija boards and stuff are bad. It's because a lot of times um you can be playing with things that you don't know what you're getting into, and it can be scary. I've never done it myself, um, because I've heard stories like that of people messing around with Ouija boards, and bad idea. Actually, hold on, I'm back on my skin design nonsense. A lot of this is too symmetrical. I feel like I need to make this less symmetrical, but I'm not sure how. I think we're just gonna roll with it for now. Selenites are good for cleansing an area slash house? Interesting. I don't know what a selenite is. She shows her presence in the form of dragonflies. There are usually dragonflies around your house. That's nice. Oh, that's sweet. I like that. Exactly. I think that was to the don't mess with Ouija board comment. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome home. So long, change from my chest. Lots of names, but most do not. If you find one, please let me know what piece I lost. The scars from off my chest. I don't need them anymore. I messed up the song. Gosh dang. I like the song, but I haven't known it for long enough. If you do Ouija boards and stuff, you need to set an intention, like a good intention, make it known. You're only reaching out for the good of loved ones, no evil or bad. It just clicked with song this is. Oh dear, I don't know this song from anything. Um, I just know it from it got recommended on my Spotify at some point, and I've liked it, and I've been kind of trying to find a character, someone to associate it with. It might be, it might, it might end up being Winter, which is one of my OCs, but I'm not sure. What's a Warrior Cats map? Of course it is. I know I've got a couple songs on here, or at least on my master playlist, that are definitely from Warrior Cats maps. Um, that I grew up with. Um, I know that what's it called? What's it called here? I don't remember what's on this playlist. Because I think that my liked songs that I was adding from my Spotify had like 200 songs on it, and this one only got to like 53. I could have gotten more, except that YouTube was lagging out, so I couldn't do anything about that. Okay, we are going to go back to the face for experimentation purposes. We're gonna make it big, so I'm not trying to color things elsewhere. Oh, I need to add the bandana. What was the bandana called? What did we say for that? I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. Do 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 do. Uh, pastel color, either sage or peach. I'm gonna say that peach would go a little bit better purely because of the skin tone on the original skin. And also it's red, so I think that a peach would make more sense. But realistically, a sage green would not make my color coordination clash. I don't like blue and orange together. I know that they technically go together, but it's not me. Ah, frick, I've lost my color. Get back here. There we go. Jay never read Warrior Cats. You need to read them, but I love joining maps with friends and help them with it because like those maps have such good songs. They do have stupidly good songs. Um, I only read Warrior Cats to understand what some friends were talking about. It wasn't like I found it organically, and unfortunately, by the time that I actually like figured out where to read them and stuff, all of my friends were getting out of it, so I was kind of just left alone in the fandom again. And then I just never really stuck around. Well, you're gonna head out. Hope you have a good rest of your stream, Becca. I will add the video to Discord tomorrow after I edit it a little bit. I don't like showing my room. Okay, Snow, that's fine. Legitimately, hope that you have a good rest of your night. I hope that there's nothing weird else going on it, and that it's a completely normal evening. Because you've had enough spooks for the rest of the rest of your life probably. But yeah, thank you for hanging out as always. Does that make any sense? I think this makes sense if I were to close this up a little bit. Take care, Snow, says Day. Alright, you hope so too? Well, it's almost 11:11, so I will make a wish for you to have a normal night. And I know that that's my brand of superstition, but hey, maybe it'll help. Malone, I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. Kept running for a soft place to fall. Oh, I should have put the Genshin animatic that I first heard this song to. I should have put that one. I'm sure that I'd heard it like around previously, but that's the first time that I like knew the song Runaway by Aurora. I totally should have added the animatic because I added the Tongues and Teeth animatic for Life series to the playlist. I'll have to go back and edit that. I will make myself a nerd. There's this one Warrior Cats map that actually gave me a song that I put down for Ren Dog, but it was really good. Oh my god. Real. Oh, did you see Grian's episode that came out today? Because there's a mention of the Life series in there. And every time I think that the Life series, like, it's gotta be done. They've gotta run out of gimmicks and um have like run its course kind of thing, that it's gonna be old news eventually. They come out with another one, it is just as good as all the others. Wait, no, I had that song. That song is in this playlist. Dear fellow traveler, we see Wolfie. I had that one. I might have already played it. Is it on here? Where did it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Uh, hold on. I'm pausing this music. I think I already played it, so I have to go find it again. It is the third one on this playlist. Yes, hold on. We're listening to it again. Uh, copying the link, pasting the link. Better not clear out my playlist. Nope, you haven't watched Hermitcraft since season 6 because of a lot of stuff. That is very fair. But I do find it a bit funny that, like I said, the life series is still going. It's me on there. Okay, good to know. It's coming back up. Oh, I've added it twice. Play. There we go. It's a good song. It's this song and Welcome Home, Son by Radical Face. That to me sound like two sides of the same coin. They're not related at all, but they somehow just kind of be like, one's the point of view of a father and one's the point of view of a son, and it's kind of a um something talking a little bit about their relationship or just paths in life. It's solid. I do enjoy it. Ooh. I can put that. I think we listened to that song already too. We can listen to that one again afterwards. I keep adjusting my mic. I don't think it's making any difference, but it's bothering me for some reason. Okay. Um, you laugh at chose. And when I turn to my beautiful city, dark skies have changed into blue, and all my love is so wise and so pretty. Of the night, I still stream of you. All right, how's this? I think this is looking all right. Um, see, now's the real. I need to go back to the face. I need to figure out how I'm going to shade this. There's also the songs that works with Cleo in season 6. What was Cleo was doing the ghost ship in season 6? Ren I don't entirely know what was Ren was doing. I remember Ren being banking partners with Doc in season 6. And he had the transport system, the rainbow transport system that never got used. I'm sad that never got used because that was so pretty. Do not get me started. Actually, do get me started on Hermitcraft season 6. I know way too much about that era because that was when I was writing fanfics for Hermitcraft season 6, which required so much freaking research in order to get people's characters and like their personalities right, as well as like know where bases are. Um and then it went into um like side locations, figuring out like directions because all you have is freaking um at the time all you had was people's videos and I think eventually they showed like a public map, but it was so hard to like figure out what bases were and stuff like that. It was crazy the amount of effort I went to write certain fanfics. It was so much fun though. I loved it. I wish that I could go back to writing Hermitcraft fanfiction. Cuz legit I had such a good time with it. Underneath the moon, dear fellow traveler, underneath the moon. Dear fellow traveler, underneath the moon. Oh, that's wrong. I feel like that's really dark. Ye pirate ship for Cleo. She ate a golden apple to turn human. Yeah, that checks out. I know that she's flip flop between human and stuff a couple of times. Oh, same for writing fanfics, I believe. I do sadly hate how I got so into getting better art wise and writing back then, but that sadly such left a bad taste in your mouth now. Oh, that is sad. Okay, yes, this song. Oh yeah, this is the reprise, so it's the short version. I have both. I think I have the main I think I've got the acoustic version and the not in this reprise version on both in the playlist because I have them separately in my main playlist. Okay, let me go play let me find where'd it go? That's Mumford and Sons Little Lion Man. There we go, Radical Face, Welcome Home. I'm grabbing the link for the other song I was talking about. Sending the Cleo song in DMs. Okay. It is loading. Why is you so laggy today? Ship in a Bottle? Absolutely. Freaking love Ship in a Bottle by Finn. Oh my god. I have that song as added to my it's the one of the big theme songs for one of my role plays. Well it's not an if, but it's a when I ever get around to making it. Um that's one of the big songs for it is Ship in a Bottle. Because it was originally for my Colonies SMP, and this original role play is based off of my story of the Colonies SMP. I'm rewriting it, making it better and solo, and not with a bunch of douchebags on the server. Um, so but a big part of the main character's arc is based around that song. The ship in a bottle is just Cleo and S6. Yeah, I mean, admittedly, the pirate theme. Yeah, it checks out. It really does. I'm I'm so confused about. I think I need to bring up. Um, I'm loading up the skin. Will that load it? Yes, it will. Give me the right color. This cannot be the right color. It's not. I was gonna say I wouldn't choose a color like that. I knew I was wrong. Oh my god, look at the difference. Yes, that was totally wrong. I still have the playlist I made on Spotify for my old Hermitcraft AU. Oh my god. I I don't think I ever had songs. I had songs for some individual one shots because I was mostly a one shot writer for Hermitcraft. Um, and I'm sure I've got some of them and they've been repurposed, but I don't remember that off the top of my head. But I know that I still have all the documents and stuff that I did for like Tree of Life and Tattoo AU. Gosh, I miss Tattoo AU. That was gonna be such a banger story. I That's another one that I could like repurpose to make like not fan fiction, but make like an original story. Because I was having one of the problems I had for writing Hermitcraft fan fictions is that if I wanted to write like a full plot story, there was never a villain. Because I didn't want to actually villainize any of the hermits. Because that was before they like did it themselves. This was before um the anything that was the life series basically and or season 8 of Hermitcraft that established a lot of different stuff. Andor was just always Doc M being the villain because he's mad scientist vibes, and I didn't want to do that. So, um, those were just like my. So I always had a problem writing it, but if I were to like write Tattoo or like as an original story, I would have villains, and I would villainize more of the main characters instead of making them like, oh, they're just like not understanding what's going on or something like that. Because I was too much of a coward at the time. It was a Yandere High School green and Hermitcraft instead of Evo green. Oh, that sounds terrifying. I don't like that. Like, I would like I I don't like that because of just ow my heart, because I know that would not be going well for poor Green, but it would probably be sick. Um, how did Froggy do Laura's pads? I can never remember. Rah. I think I'm gonna make it wider. I don't remember what we're gonna make it this shape. I don't know. I don't actually know what this I'm doing here is. All I know is that I cannot remember how Froggy did them, but they make so much sense. I'm gonna put them at like seven, like at a weird corner. And admittedly, this is like an actual cat, so it doesn't need to be like the how Lara was a cat person. Like this is just straight up a cat. So I think I can get away with making just like actual cat paw. And I know that no one knows what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Laura on my stream. Um, because this is an origins character from a different time and place. I just I really like how someone did their cat person skin at some point, and I'm like, oh, I want to recreate that, but I don't remember how, and I don't know how to do it in Minecraft or in pixel skin form. So we're just gonna go with this kind of paw. You're gonna be one of the only ones who will have the playlist link to it. Hee hee. Oh my goodness. I'm honored, Day. I could talk at some point with you about it. Maybe. Uh, Only if we'll do trade of. I'll talk about my plans for Tattoo AU, and you can talk about this one. The first song in the playlist is White Rabbit by Egypt Central. I don't know that one. After this song, I will hold on. Um, can I search it? White Rabbit. No, this is not linking. Time to look up the songs. I don't recognize that song. Deal. All right, wonderful. Take all my fractions, making something new out of the fractions. Light up this whole soul. I was broken, now I'm golden. Now I'm golden. Oh, 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 oh. It's like so that you hope to hear. Knowing the things out, but knowing to know. Time as it goes is life. Break me with the truth. Break all my fractions. Shaping something new. Out of the fragments. Wind up this old soul. I was broken. Now I'm frozen. Now I'm golden. Oh. Okay, there we go. It is added. We'll be playing it momentarily. Sorry, I was taking a second. My YouTube tab is really laggy, and I don't know why, because I've opened a new one. And so it took me a second there. And I decided, I'm just gonna sing in the meantime. Because hopefully I'm not getting copyrighted for singing. Hopefully the lack of music and just kind of interrupting myself here and there will allow me to not be copyrighted. There we go. Will the skin have hints to claws? I don't think so. The reference in the corner doesn't have anything looking like claws. It's very much a cutesy kitten. Kitty. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna be really bad. Wait, what's it look like on my stream? My actual layout. Okay, I can add it to my actual layout. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I think it should be this one. It's not playing. This one. Save image as. And we're just gonna save it. And I'm going to add to this. We're gonna do this. Give me a second. Oh, I need to pause that. We're gonna make this a tad smaller. Wonderful. I've had this video and this cat dance stuck in my head the entire time. Um, that I've been making this skin. It's cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance. And I dance. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And it just goes. I'm trying to play it. There we go. Alright, we're listening to a song that I have not heard before. So if there's anyone hanging out, you gotta join to the SyncTube listen party in order to know what we're talking about, what we're listening to. Oh, it's like hard rock. Oh, sick. Love that. Oh, frick. I wasn't on mirror mode this entire time. Okay, I'm vibing with this. I love rock. I do enjoy, like, I don't know if it's rock specifically, but between rock and alternative and the combination of the two, I feel like people don't pin me for someone that likes harsher music, but it it gets me more energized than like just basic pop soft music is. And that's what people always think that I am. I'm like, no, AJR is my favorite band. I'm going to see AJR concert next week. I'm so freaking excited. Oh my god, I'm a little bit sad that this was supposed to be one of the trips that I was gonna take alone and just drive up there with my brother, but it turns out that in order to check into a hotel in the city, you need to be 21, which is stupid because my birthday is in like 3 weeks. And so I was like, ah. So my mom has to tag along and she's just gonna like hang out in the hotel room because we only have 2 tickets to the concert, so it's gonna be my brother and I. But it was like this was supposed to be just a siblings trip. It wasn't supposed to be my mom tagging along, so I'm like a little bit annoyed about that. But still, I'm like, woo, AJR concert, mega win for Becca. Cause I keep seeing all the stupid good shorts that are on they post on YouTube of all of their concerts that they've been going to. They'll have fun and audience interactions. I'm like, please, I want something funny to happen at my concert. I want to see it. It'll be good. Get it following the White Rabbit, Sam being White Rabbit. Oh, that does check out. That makes me wonder. I kind of want to. I want to compare this song in context of a different role play that was like Alice in Wonderland themed. But I don't know if it actually matches White Rabbit from Nights in Wonderland. I'm not sure. I'm also completely procrastinating what I'm supposed to be doing. Um, I don't know what I don't know how to do the fur because this gives me next to no idea of how to do the fur texture. And I don't think I've ever like legitimately done animal fur in pixels, so I'm like kind of procrastinating trying to dread figure out how to actually make the skin. Um and also I don't have a lot of good shades to work with. Well, actually, okay, hold on. We're color picking here. We're color picking from the other guy. Okay. So this will be the lightest shade of the silver. And then if I jump to the lightest shade of the shirt, or the darkest shade of the shirt, how does that go? Mm, I can make that work. They're basically the same, just tinted blue, tinted red, but they have basically the same value. Well, actually, one is no tint. There's no red in it. It's blue tint, no tint. So I could, in theory, bridge it. And then that goes to blue, and that goes to white. But I could, in theory, just go from the lightest shade of silver into white. Or just make up a shade in between. And that won't be too bad. I think that's what my plan is going to be. Because I know that I need to make, like, this is the mid-tone slash a shade on the dark side. I need to get it lighter to match the white. And I did tell my commissioner that I would do, it was going to be more silvery. Um, so that makes sense. It's just a matter of what kind of shading do I need to do. Ooh, do have fun, says Day. I really want to see AJR at some point, but musicians and such tend to be in Copenhagen and not close to you because it costs money to get to the island where Copenhagen is. Oh, that's very fair. Yeah, when they do international tours, they do have to go to the bigger cities. Especially to accommodate the venues or the amount of people. Because if they're only doing one per country, then they have to be able to go to the biggest venues there. Which I'm not saying if it's right or wrong. I don't know enough about this kind of thing in order to have an opinion. It's just kind of what I observe. I will keep on running till I make you see I'm strong as Hercules. Okay. I think I'm going to. Okay, we're gonna shade this and that. And we're gonna bring it in and we're gonna give it a little bit rounder. Rounder, kind of. I think I'm gonna have to adjust what actual shades go where because that's too much of the darkest shade. I don't want to go to the darkest shade. Hold on, to here, because that's like that color, and that's too dark. So I need this shade to make sure that I'm on the right color. And it's wrong, it's slightly too light. So we're just gonna color all of these. And yeah, mirror mode's on. That's fine, that's fine, that's set. Wonderful. There's a big venue over here too, Sob. Yeah, that's fair. I can't speak for anything. There's literally been X Factor finals held in that venue over here. Yeah, that makes less argumentative sense. But look, I don't know. I am not a person who knows anything about the logistics of scheduling concert tours. I am a Minecraft skin maker. Let me tell you, that skill's a bit out of my field. I've been to a singular concert before in my life, and that was AJR at Hershey Park. And that was really cool. Not AJR. I'm sorry. AJR is what I'm going to go see. The one that was in Hershey Park was Imagine Dragons. And that was pretty sick. I also got a mini Macklemore concert. He was one of the openers. One of the pre-shows was freaking Macklemore. So I got reintroduced to him from elementary school, and it was based as hell. I had a great time. Okay, I'm gonna say that. Oh, frick, that's not the right tool. There we go. I'm gonna say that, like, this is a bit more the forehead. It was when I wanted to see Set It Off. It was always over in a small event in Copenhagen. We wanted to cry because it's so bad. Oh, that does suck. Seeing Set It Off sounds sick. I would want to go see them. I want to go see the Crane Wives, which is specifically because Life series fandom has claimed Life series, or not claimed, has claimed Crane Wives um as their anthem. Basically is Curses by the Crane Wives is so real. Wait, is it yeah, it's Curses by the Crane Wives is so real to be the boogeyman curse from the Life series. Sleep tonight, sleep tonight. Close your soft eyes when I whisper something. Hold on so tight. Let me find the words. Don't let it go now. When I whisper something, make it somehow. Let me find the words. I don't like it being on the top. I think if I'm gonna make the little like fluffy parts, they're gonna be it's not gonna be over the edge. There we go. It's an idea to keep in mind with the belly fluff with the lighter color. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm not sure. I have no clue what I'm doing here. I am definitely guesstimating. Curses by the Crane Wives is literally one that my best friend's OC just works with. So I can only see with OC. That's so fair. No, I only see it with admittedly, I'm able to see, depending on the context, some songs will have multiple imaginary AMVs in my head, but this one has an actual AMV that is by Chris Fran, I believe it is. That's all about the Boogeyman Curse from Life series. It's so good. When I whisper something, I'll make it somehow. Let me find the words. Okay, I don't like that. Oh, this is good. Some nights. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fell off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still don't sure what I stand for. Oh, what do I stand for? What do I stand for most nights? I don't know anymore. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. This is it, boys. This is what. What are we waiting for? Why don't we break the rules already? I was never one to believe that I stand up for the black and white tribes. Life is hard, and love is the. I can never say that part. And that's alright. Found water in my bed tonight. So, I'm trying to see if I need to add this to the FTOS playlist. This kind of goes crazy for a bunch of outcasts and outlaws, not by choice, but just outcasts that have also been outlawed by society, just banded together and just living life and dealing with their problems now that they have a lot more problems than they did previously. Gosh, I cannot wait to make FTOS. I need people to respond to me. I know that I know that some of the people that are involved are having a rough time, so like I get it, but also I'm dying here. Me, the person that currently doesn't have an IRL job, so she's able to spend a lot more time on stuff than people who do have IRL jobs. Of course, I'm way more stuff. I'm way ahead of what everyone else is, but I'm like, please, I want to do things. I want to make a Minecraft roleplay. How hard is this? Okay, no, don't like the pointy. Then you have left to sure if anybody understands. This one is not for the folks at home. Sorry to leave, but I had to go. Who the die alone, held right up in the desert sun. I was waiting for my sister, and the promise she could love. And look into my nephew's eyes. But you won't believe the most amazing things that can come from some terrible love. And I cannot sing those actual high notes. I am not even gonna try it. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. I got one more shade to use. You wouldn't believe the dream I just had about you and me. And we jumped and we both agreed. It's for the best reason. Oh, I already have that color. Okay, then where's this color? Distance. Oh. Okay, yes, I can make that jump. Wonderful. Okay. I still don't like this. It feels too smooth. If you were still in the church choir, you would be able to hit those notes, but you can't. No, I just know that I'm too. Considering that
Chicken
uh,
butt.
hello virus. um, but I know that I've just taught myself how to sing. I don't. I'm not trained at all. Um, and because I can't sing at full volume because I'm the only one awake, everyone else is asleep, so I'm not actually trying to sing here. But yeah, I just know I've never been able to hit super high notes. Hello, Virus on Twitch. You troublesome chicken butt person. How are you? Are you scared of my power yet? Making stones turn to gold. Troublesome? Me? Aren't you? You're the one that tries to pick fights with chat every single time you come in here. You try to insult the other chat. If Virus says something weird, I promise that Virus is chill. Have you tried making a music video before? Asked Lexi. I have. There's two on my YouTube channel. One's very, very old, and it's a Minecraft music video without lyrics. It's to an orchestral piece, and it's like a wintertime thing. And that was one of the first like things that I tried doing like cinematic stuff. It's not very good. Um, but I do look back to that, and that was one of the times. Second time is okay. There's three times. Second time is a minute long clip that I did of a edit to Majelica's Achiro to Natural by Imagine Dragons, which I just rewatched recently. That went crazy. That had no right to be as good as it was, and I cannot repeat making that. And then the third one is something I did as a school project. And it was to the song Labor by Pamela Paris, and that was drawn, and it was really bad. I made 2.5 minute animatic in the span of like a weekend. I think it was 5 days or something like that. Was how long it took to make that because a bunch of other previous iterations of that project fell through. So I had like a week to finish my final project for that class. And it turned out decent, but also it was it's not my proudest drawing. I can absolutely draw better. Do not judge my drawing ability by that animatic. It was purely just on the grind doing what I could. No, I would never, says Virus. Yes, you would. I'm pretty sure there's video evidence of it. I could probably clip that. I could clip that on YouTube. Not on Twitch, but on YouTube. I could go back and clip it. We had to hit the 9 notes to be able to sing in church mostly. I did get money for it. You got paid to be in a church choir? America doesn't do that to what I know. You guys should totally check out the Labor music video Becca made. It's amazing. Oh my god, you said it before I did. Oh dear. Oh dear. Becca, it was amazing. Shush. Like, I'm proud of it, but I'm also willing to acknowledge that, it is just, I am proud of it, but I can also critique myself to say that, no, it is not my best drawing because I wasn't using a style that I normally do, and I was trying to draw as fast as possible. So it's still very good, and I am proud of it, but just as a healthy critique, it is not my best drawing skills. I have drawn significantly better. And I'm okay with that. I'm not afraid to admit that, hey, someone's not my best, but I'm still proud of it. What the cat doing? Cat in the corner is dancing. He's the kitty cat. I'm a kitty cat. I'm a dance, 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 and a dance, dance, dance. Um, He's that cat that's over there. This is the reference to the cat that I'm making. This is the guy that I made previously that I was told to color pick from. And the person that commissioned the skin also is commissioning this skin. And then this cat is currently expanded. So we got many different cats. No proof. I can get proof. That's the nice thing about being just streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. The proof never leaves. Kitty is vibing. True. Also, to anyone who may not have been here for this previously, at the top of each of the chats, pinned is a message that has a link to a SyncTube room. And that is currently what we're listening to music to. So you do not need to be listening to no music if you do not want to be. You can put on your own music, or you can listen to what me and Day are listening to as we're working here. I just wanted to listen to copyrighted music for this stream, and I finally remembered to make the Bring Your Own Music playlist on YouTube, at least part of it. So, hence why we're doing this. Okay, back to the skin for a moment. I don't like this. I don't like this border right here. That's a flat line. I'm thinking that if I might do that, and then instead of bringing this down, what if I just make it? I make it like that. I think I like that better. I just don't like too long of groups of pixels or too much flat lines. Um, that will indicate a weird shape. So here we go. Ree! Hello, welcome. I'm just working on skin commissions, but it's good to see you here. Hello, hello. So we're allowed to put music on the playlist? Not this time. Not this time. You can suggest songs like in YouTube chat and I will add them, but I prefer I'm the only person adding songs. That looks sick. How's stream been going? Stream's been going good. We have a dancing cat, we have a sitting cat, we have an expanded cat, and we have a person with probably cat-like personality. So, it is very much the place to be if you like felines. And it's been going good. I don't know what I'm doing with the fur texture. So I am very much just winging this out of the blue. I have no clue what I'm actually doing. I have no previous reference on how to make this. This will be my first. So it's going interestingly. Just think something to think of when you describe the music list. That is a good point, Day. I believe I can probably I think in the room I can for the specific room I can change it to be only I can add music or something like that. Also, I just found where I can change my nickname, Day, if you want to. It's under the settings. So I'm just changing it from Awesome Chicken to Becca Four-Leaf Clover. Hello, that is me. Room. And there we go. There we go. Got it. Okay. Neo Theater, yes, this is finale. Can't wait to see what you do next. Eventually, I will have all of AJR songs in this playlist. I just do not at the moment. I should probably also. I don't know if I've got Dear Winter and Karma in there because I was just going with my liked playlist, and I'm pretty sure this will be like the very beginning of my liked playlist. Demondo, nice change too, but yeah. No, AJR, this is Neo Theater is my favorite album. I cannot wait to see this in concert next week. I'm so excited. And you did. I'm really tempted. Neo Theater is my fave AJR album. Real, they went crazy with it. I found it with Karma, like right at the beginning of COVID quarantine. There's a season 6 Hermitcraft season 6 animatic no Hermitcraft season 6 fanfic animatic to Karma by AJR, and AJR is my favorite not AJR, frick, my words get lost between like 11:40, which is the current time, so like 11:30 all my words get lost, so I always mess up here. um but no, Karma is my favorite song. I found it from that fanfic animatic right at the beginning of quarantine, and it's still my favorite AJR song. Ooh, have fun at the concert. Thank you, Yuri. I'm so excited for it, legitimately. Dear Winter, I love that one too. Yes, Dear Winter is hold on, I'm pulling out Minecraft skins. This is not the right thing. Can I convert this into the right thing? Convert project into a not Minecraft title. Why is Minecraft skin not there? Okay. Can't convert, apparently, into a Minecraft skin. So I will just open it up this way. But yeah, this character, her name is Winter, and her entire story is based off of Dear Winter by AJR. Her entire story, at a base level, is based around that song. It's changed from what it originally was because her story has been across like um four different like versions of her story. Like she was originally a D&D character, then she was a fairy tale OC, and then she went back to a D&D character, and then she's back to a fairy tale OC, but also in Minecraft this time. Um, but her name is still Winter, and she still has the basic parts of her story, and so I still credit Winter or Dear Winter by AJR for being in here. And I love her dearly. I think she's so cool. I'm so excited to tell her story. Yeah, sadly, that AU fanfic is why I'm not on Tumblr, and it's one of the reasons for me not watching Hermitcraft. No, I hate that AU if you got such a bad rep because it legitimately was such a good story for a while, and then the creator came out to be a douchebag, and now I'm sad. She looks so cool. Also, Fairy Tail OC is so real. Okay. Fairy Tail was spelled correctly that first time around. We're talking about the anime Fairy Tail. Not just like Cinderella kind of fairy tales. We're talking about Natsu and Lucy and mages in the Fairy Tale Guild. But also specifically there's Fairy Tale Origins, which is the Minecraft roleplay inspired by the Fairy Tale anime, and her story is a sequel to the Fairy Tale Origins. So she's she's very specific. But that is everything about me, is that I'm very specific. I am incredibly niche. Oh, I thought I spelled the name wrong at first. No, you're good, you're good. I meant the anime first. That's fair. Look, when me and the guy that I joined, um, the group for that anime, when that series was first pitched, we thought it was like fairy tale, like Cinderella and Snow White and that kind of stuff. So when it came out to be like anime based, we were really confused because neither of us had watched the anime at that point. Oh, speaking of AJR, my favorite song from them is World Smilest Violin. Based, love that song. It is so good. Also, massive W. I immediately like Yumori. You can't see this, but I'm like pointing at my screen right now. That you know in like AJR. Immediate win in my books. A lot of people just don't know AJR. Very few people dislike them. I have met people that disliked it. I'm like, oh, I jokingly can't be friends with them. Okay, we're gonna move on from the head, and we're doing the silver before we do the stripes, because that's what I've got on my mind. And I'm not gonna be doing much more here because I've lost my ability to speak, but I'm still going. But I'll be ending at midnight in 15 minutes. It was such a good story. The author went from one after one of my friends, and me protecting them sadly made it bad. A lot of friends in circle with just stopped talking to each other because of it. Oh, that sucks. I'm so mad that like I don't if I typically don't name that AU anymore because of stuff like that. It really sucks. Um, okay, we need to turn off this layer. And for now I have to figure out cat anatomy on a Minecraft skin. This is why I don't do furry commissions that often. Is that figuring out how to translate anatomy onto a Minecraft skin is so hard. I have a mild amount of regret. I didn't think about this when I took this commission. I was just like, oh yeah, I can do it. I need money anyway, but I'm like, I regret. It's fine, I'll survive it. I was just talking about how I like Minecraft skins are a challenge and stuff, but I'm also maybe not. Was a March flame made towards ruin and despair. We held hands all the while. Reese says, "I think you're doing good though." Oh, thank you. I'm trying. I should probably be farther along than I am for having been making this for 2 hours. But also, Minecraft skin making streams are just secretly glorified just chatting streams. So it's really not that bad. Beneath the table, you would offer up my bones, and all the dollars will lick your fingers. I wanted to make, during QSMP Purgatory, I desperately wanted to make an animatic to this song for Q Tubbo. Especially with Purgatory Tubbo. It goes crazy. Especially with the, this part that's coming up that was, for Green Team, uh, it was an honest loss goes crazy for the battle between green and blue for which team was gonna disappear. I was like, please. And I haven't gone around to it, and I probably never will now. But there was the idea. Okay, so this is the paw. We wanna dance surrender. He wasn't honest above us. That part right there was green versus blue. Green Gate Ninjas versus Soulfire. The World's Smallest Violin actually became one of my old OC's theme songs because it works so good with the OC in that specific universe. I'm glad to know that assigning songs to OCs and characters and stuff is more universal. Like I know it's probably a thing in fandom spaces, but also it was just I didn't know until until kind of you talk to other people and be like, oh yeah, that's actually very normal fandom shenanigans. I'm scared that I loved you. I swear that I loved you. Hold on. Where's that cat gif? Where's the arm bones? We're pulling up my OBS. No, pulling up my own stream to watch the cat gif that's dancing there. Okay, the other part of the shoulder is like way up here then. There we go. I love referencing my own stream to figure out what's going on. If you need help coloring, know that I'm always up for helping. Thank you, Day, for the animatic. Yeah, the QSMP is very dead, and so I don't kind of want to stay in a fandom. Like, I'll still read it and I'll still care about it for like fan fictions, but I know that realistically, I'm not gonna probably write more fanfics for it or anything like that, or even get into the dedication to make a animatic in a reasonable time frame instead of a week. Oh, yeah, every time I really get into a fandom, I make a playlist as all the songs I've deemed are related and describe that character. Okay, definitely me. For me, I just shove them all into one playlist for the entire thing, and I know what song I relate to what character. I do wish that they had that more playlists or anything that you could add notes to songs for why you added them to a playlist. Because Spotify almost had that because they had like your playlist descriptions, but it has a very small character limit. So I was gonna list. So first time I tried it, I was gonna list out every single song in it, and then be like why I added it. But no, it's like 250 words. And I was like, no, anything. Give me a decent reason or different like way to put notes on my playlist. One of my OCs who's really colorful is Colorblind. Her song is Colorblind from Glee. I don't think I've heard that song before. I know you said that you like musicals. I don't mind musicals. I just also don't listen to them. School emoji. I have dozens of playlists, but God, yes, I wish you could do notes so badly. Yeah, no, the fact I can't believe that people haven't like thought of that beforehand. Of making of adding notes to playlists kind of thing. Like even if like probably can't be stored locally. Um but I feel like it's just text that you format into a font. It's not that much. And you could have like a 1,000 word or character limit or 2,000 character limit or something like that. Discord has a 2,000 character limit kind of thing. And that reasonably wouldn't be so bad. But no, people who offer music are greedy and cowards. Cause let's be honest, Spotify that'd be a premium feature. And I'm trying to get rid of premium. I'm trying to shift off of it. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I'm just like, I don't like Spotify. They're too expensive and kind of manipulative. I mean, you can put comments on SoundCloud songs. I use Apple Music and Spotify, which don't have that feature, sadly. Yeah, no, I used to have Apple, and I don't anymore. And I'm trying to shift off of Spotify, and I might just use YouTube Music and pay like the $5 or whatever it is for it. But it's better than the $16 I think it is or something like that for Spotify. It's good. I never watched Glee. I was just looking for a song about being colorblind. Fair. DMD the song. Okay. What? What? Why are you shouting, Ree? What's up? What have I done? See, now every time that people shout what or whatever, I'm like, huh? Because after I joined to the TSMP, all my friends in chat were like, Becca's on the TSMP, and I'm like, I didn't know this was a big deal to you guys. Spotify Premium 16 a month, or hold on, let me look. I just saw the email about this. First of all, holy cow, I have applied on my comment on an AO3 fic. When does that ever happen? Second of all, is it still in here? It is in here. Okay. Premium individual for Spotify is $11.99 a month. Basic individual is $10.99 a month. I swear at some point they were going up more. I thought they were gonna go up to like 16 or something like that. And I was gonna say, I was like, that's why part of why I want to switch off, because I was like, that's way too much. But it's either that or like stupid aggressive ads. Because I swear that like when I wasn't using premium, first of all, my area, I live kind of in the countryside where signal drops off occasionally. And it would be like freaking like ads every like 4 songs or something like that. It was crazy. I know it was like every half hour, but still, half hour is actually not a long time to be shoved to have like, a minute, 2 minute ads in your face when you're listening to music. Like, it's one thing for like a Twitch stream that's for 8 hours and it's a few minutes of ads an hour, but when you're listening to music, it's a lot bigger of an interruption. Jaw drop, brother, that's more than watching services like Crunchyroll. Admittedly, I don't watch much anime. And if not, I've got sites that will give it to me for free. um, because otherwise they're not on any service. So because I don't watch a lot of anime or watch much other TV, I can budget a little bit more. But also, like, I'm trying to get rid of Spotify anyway. So, like, y'all, I'm moving off of it. It's only 179 krona for family sharing on Spotify Premium. It's not the worst here price wise. Let me look at what was it for American dollars. Premium family is $20 a month in America dollars, which is for 6 people who live in the same household to have the premium plan. That seems a little expensive. I don't like that. I also know that they can price differently between different countries. Like Twitch doesn't serve ads to a certain European country, so people set their VPN there so that they won't be served Twitch ads. It's really funny. I'm gonna open the AO3 comment thing. What fanfic is this? I don't even know what fanfic I've commented on. I don't normally. Oh, it's part of that series. I figured out what. Sorry, I was very distracted trying to figure out what fanfic it was from. I figured it out. Okay. Admittedly, y'all, it is 11:57 here. I think it's time for me to kind of be setting it down and end in stream. So we're gonna shrink this down, and we're just gonna sit with this up for a little bit while I read chat. One thing I realized though with Spotify is that if you use it in your Google browser and you have your ad blocker on, it skips the ads. So do with the info as you will. Ooh, thank you, because I have I don't know if I'm supposed to say it or not, but I have really good ad blocker. Um, I got like two really good ad blockers that work together. Because I'm on Firefox, so you have you get good stuff. You get better privacy and ad blocking and stuff than if you use Chrome. Also, Chrome sucks. It's typically probably spying on you. It also eats up so much RAM. So if you have problems like opening Minecraft or something like that, when you've got Google Chrome open, switch to Firefox and see if that fixes your problem. Quick PSA, because I was having that problem that like 3 Google Chrome tabs open and it would be lagging my Minecraft. And I've got 16 gigabytes of RAM on my laptop. It was ridiculous. Yes, with this song, with the vibes of this song, I think you will like Yay Locre? Yay Locre? I don't know what that is, but I am down because I do like the vibes of this song. I was kind of sad that this guy didn't have all that much going on. Wait, I'm waiting. That's been what happening with me today. Oh, is it maybe because Google Chrome's eating up a stupid amount of RAM? Yeah, close it all out. And see if that fixes your Minecraft issues, right? Because you know what? I noticed that on I know that was when I've had Google Chrome open previously, or I've had way too many programs open, when I'm on Discord and stuff, and or voice chat, it does break. For voice chat. That's people notice it a whole lot more that I go robot voice. So I would recommend seeing if that helps. Bro. Yeah, yeah. Switch to Firefox. It's really easy. I'm pretty sure when you download it fresh, it gives you the option to convert all of your stuff from a different browser, including I was coming from Vivaldi, which is basically just Chrome but different. Um and so it just yoinked all my stuff and plopped them new into the new browser. And it was like I didn't change. And you can choose what browser you use much easier, if I remember correctly. So like I'm using DuckDuckGo for privacy stuff, and occasionally I also switch to like Ecosia. And so Google isn't getting all of my info, and also I'm not getting the shitty AI that Google results are pushing, where it's giving blatant misinformation. I think my favorite one is still Goku advising pregnant women to smoke cigarettes during pregnancy. I think that's just that summarizes the absurdity of it all. Also, Lexi said good night, Becca. Well, I'm still here, so good night in a little bit. Or if you've left, then good night, Lexi. Have a good sleep. Me, who has a lot of tabs open on Google Chrome because it's the only one that works with me, as you do have Opera, but it's for other stuff. Interesting. Um, I had Firefox, didn't like it. Yeah, I it's taken some adjustment for me. But when I got sick and tired of Chrome lagging out my laptop with like 3 to 4 tabs open, um, and not being able to play stuff if I'm not like actively clicked on the tab, Firefox has fixed a lot of my issues. And also I can get around ad block easier and stuff with Firefox. So that's been my choice. Oh god, yeah, that's been crazy lately. I think that was about the AI comment. Yeah, it's we live in interesting times, which sucks, and I hate it. I want to go back to boring times. Unfortunately, we don't have a choice, so it's just gonna be what it'll be. Yep, yep. All right, y'all. I think I'm heading out. I'm gonna pause my music. Sorry to the people listening because I can't think when it's playing. I can't think words when it's playing. So, um, it actually lagged more on Firefox once when you used it. Weird. Okay, have a good night. Yee. I will not be live tomorrow evening. At my normal time. I will not be live at all tomorrow. I've got a bunch of things I need to do. I'm gonna see if I can attend the TSMP event for VO. Um, and then if I can or cannot, then I will be doing something else. And then I have a recording in the evening at the time that I will be streaming. So all of those means that I just won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will be live on Sunday evening. I'm pretty sure at my normal time. Depending that things haven't gone horribly wrong and that I get updates on the things that I'm not sure about. Hold on, I'm actually double checking. What time was this? That was for me for where'd it go? Where did it go? Hold on. I can't find the thingy.
I say good night, yippee.
Yippee! Yep. Where did it ping me? Oh, it's this one. For this one, yes, it'll be at my normal time. It'll be 10 to 11 p.m. EST, is something like that. So yes, we will be at normal streaming at normal time on Sunday. So until then, oh yeah, we're still waiting on info. Yeah, I don't know. I'll still be live on Sunday either way, whether it's an event or not. But until Sunday, best of luck to you, and I'll see you guys around. Thank you